That's right. We are standing by with Tyler Dunne of the Journal-Sentinel. Great to see DeJuan Harris. He's been saying he's been coming back, but he's actually back today.
Yeah, for a while. He's been saying that he'd come back very soon. He finally came back today, Monday's practice. Didn't really say exactly what the injury was, called it a tweak. He looks fine out there, and he worked with the first-team offense for a little bit. They're going to ease him back into action. I think that James Starks, Alex Green are still going to see a lot of reps. Eddie Lacy still sitting out with his hamstring, but like Mike McCarthy said, DeJuan Harris, he finished as the starter. He's going to get the chance to be the starter in 2013, too.
Let's talk about the backup role behind number 12, because no one's really taking that big jump. I mean, these guys are getting opportunities and letting them slip away.
They want that guy to be Graham Harrell since May of 2010. I mean, that's when he first came to Green Bay, and he just has not developed like Matt Flynn over the years. So they bring in Vince Young, they have B.J. Coleman. Between those three guys, it's up for grabs, and none of them really looked that great in the preseason opener. I still think Graham Harrell's the guy they want to be the backup, that they brought Vince Young in to push Graham Harrell. But Harrell didn't show much. If Vince Young can pick up the offense, he does have a chance to stick. I just can't see it happening. 3 weeks to learn a whole new offense, completely new footwork. He has an uphill climb still.
Yeah, they're throwing a lot at Vince. I mean, that's a lot to ask a guy to come into camp and try to pick up this Packer offense, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, look at Tennessee. I mean, it was a run-first offense with Chris Johnson and Lendell White. He just kind of scrambled around, did some play-action stuff. Completely different here in Green Bay. I mean, that's why they have the quarterback school with Mike McCarthy every spring to really get that footwork down, get the offense down. He doesn't have the benefit of that. So, but he is a guy, I'll say this with Vince Young. If they need to win a game and Aaron Rodgers has a concussion, has an injury at some point, maybe Vince Young's the guy who could just win a game for you. But I don't know if he's an ideal backup quarterback.
Yeah, we got to talk about David Bakhtiari, the left tackle sensation. I mean, is this guy a player or what? What are you thinking?
First impression's good. I mean, he's been bringing it in practice. The first exhibition game, Aaron Rodgers wasn't touched, so I don't think that's as big of a problem as it could be when you lose your left tackle in Brian Bulaga. The bigger question's over there on the right side, Marshall Newhouse and Don Barclay. Barclay's playing some guard right now with T.J. Lang having an injury, and Marshall Newhouse did not look good there against John Abraham. He got beat for a sack, so that's still up for grabs.
Last one before I let you go. Johnny Jolly, everybody wants to know, does Johnny Jolly have a chance to make this football team?
He's a big guy, and they didn't have a lot of those big guys last year. They could use a man of his mass in the playoffs against San Francisco, against Atlanta. I just don't know if he still has gas left in the tank here. He had a couple good rushes there in the exhibition opener, but you have a lot of young guys on the defensive line, too. It's going to be tough for him to make the team still.
He's Tyler Dunne. I call him T. Dunne. I'm Rod Burks. We're done from Green Bay.